So wait, are you saying that Talk to Me and Bring Her Back? Same, you like so somewhere in Bring Her Back, the hand is out there.
I would say so. Yes.
And there's going to be something to prove that soon.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, sorry. Whoa.
What's this? What's going on with this light? What's happening here?
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Cool. Jake Hamilton, Good Day Chicago. Boys, good to see you again.
Yeah! We remember you.
Yeah, good to see you.
What's up, boys?
Oh, I'm excited to see you.
Trust me, I'm excited to see you because it means I just saw an amazing movie. Guys, you like that. I got so many questions for you. I really do want to jump into this. I feel like between this film and Talk to Me, there are a lot of really cool elements that I feel like are left unexplained, that we never really found out where the hand came from. And there are elements of this film with some VHS tapes in the movie that we never really get the backstory to. I'm sort of curious, as storytellers, how do you guys decide when there's a value in things left unexplained?
I always like it when people are dropped into a story, and it felt like the first part of this possession and this ritual and Laura getting her hands on it, that stuff has happened already. And so I like that we're telling the story from now. These kids have arrived at the house, they've come into the middle of something, and the audience and they are trying to figure it out.
Or Danny's just lazy.
Maybe that as well.
What?
The last time we saw each other was actually here in Chicago for Talk to Me. Since then, how many people have come up and wanted to know the backstory to the hand? Do you guys get that question a lot?
Well, we live in South Australia where, you know, we don't get approached by anybody about anything. So, yeah.
Get emails.
We get emails. We have been asked via email, mainly from you. You've sent quite a bunch.
No, I don't want to know. I actually love that we never find. Honestly, don't even if you come up with the answer, don't tell me. I feel like this movie, more than any movie in a long time, reminded me of the value of sound, particularly in a horror movie. The sound of teeth against a wood counter will never leave my mind. How do you guys decide what moments benefit most from really kind of turning up that sound? And a quick sidebar, do you have a favorite sound effect in a horror film ever?
Oh my gosh. Well, our sound designer, Emma Bording-Yong, is such an incredible collaborator. And we knew that everyone had their own visual language in the film, each character. And we also knew that they wanted to have their own audio language too. So like sometimes when Laura's losing her mind and her sanity, you know, she's getting lost in the static of the VHS tapes, and that's like playing as a bit of a motif. And like the way that you can control sound of like this, even just the rain, where it's like, it can be really relaxing and calming, or it can be really aggressive and terrifying. So that's beautiful. And the actual biting of the wood, that was me. I bit some wood for real. Same as
That was, I don't know if that was sound design. That was you biting wood.
that was just me biting wood.
And knives. This guy's a freak.
I bit a bunch of things for this film, for the sound.
Wait, I can't tell if you're joking or not. Are you being for
No,
real?
I'm being serious.
He did. I walked in one day and then our sound designer had like a microphone like this. And then he's like, and I just walked out. So yeah, it sounds good.
You got to commit to the art. You know, that's all I think.
In the same way that Tarantino movies are all connected, or Kevin Smith movies are all connected, I'm curious if, now that you guys have multiple movies under your belt, if you think all of your stories might exist in the same universe, and if that's possible, would you ever like think that a character who dies in a different movie could end up being one of the ghosts that pops up in another Talk to Me?
I mean, yeah, I think naturally, because we're writing our own films, they are automatically set in some sort of universe, and we've got a way in our heads that they all tie together. But it's yeah, something that'll come out, I guess, through.
That's assuming we're going to be allowed to make more movies.
I mean, if this movie bombs, we're probably not
so
gonna make
everyone,
another
please go to the theaters
to see our universe.
May 30th.
Wait, are you saying that Talk to Me and Bring Her Back, same, you like somewhere in Bring Her Back, the hand is out there?
I would say so. Yes.
And there's going to be something to prove that soon.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, sorry. Whoa.
What's this? What's going on with this light? What's happening here?
If I get this interview back and that part is clipped out, I'm going to be so upset. I'm going to cut you. So I was bragging on you guys. I really loved that I got to meet you guys and get to know you guys really before Talk to Me blew up. And it really kind of like, because that movie was on my top 10 list. And I feel so much pride in like how much that movie's blown up. And I always talk about like how cool and genuine and funny you guys are. And then when people watch Talk to Me, they come back and they go, the fuck is wrong with those guys? And I always love it. And I go like, I don't know, because you wouldn't think that the guys that I met are the guys that could make that. I'm sort of curious, what's the coolest reaction you've gotten from someone in your life, a family, a friend that knows you and then sees your movie and then comes back? I mean, how often do you ever get what's wrong with you guys?
Well, it's more like we have family and friends that won't even watch the movie. They'll see the trailer or the poster, like I'm literally, like I want to be supportive, but I'm not watching that movie. And so like that, I feel like is the funniest reaction. Where I'm like, thank you, thank you. I've got my cousin who buys tickets to the movies, but doesn't attend.
Just put that quote on the poster, like, I love them, but I won't watch this movie, Mom.
Yeah.
They're pulling me out of here, guys. I want you to know how much I love you, how much I appreciate you, how much I'm cheering for you. Thank you guys for continuing to make movies that make my job easy, because I got a million more questions for you. So thank you always.
Good seeing you again. Good seeing you again.
Guys, take care.
Jake, appreciate it, man. Good to see you.
Cheers, Jake.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.